What's good with you YouTube people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, basically living their lives. All right, let's talk about it. Today, Kenny Payne announced a new Louisville coach to the staff, a guy y'all have come to know over the years, a former national champion, a national champ, a former NBA superstar, and an vet, and the former head coach of Tulsa and Wake Forest, Danny Manning. With the addition of Danny Manning, Kenny Payne now has two guys associated with his coaching staff as Nolan Smith, a former assistant at the University of Duke, and now Danny Manning, who I believe his last job was assistant at Kansas with Bill Self. With the addition of Danny Manning, this is going to help Louisville with their big man problem. Help guys like Kerry, help guys like Kerry Roosevelt, JJ, and why do my mind go blank every time I want to miss his name? Well, when I get to and recruiting, like now that Danny Manning was adding to have another big news come out today. No, I already said Willow, man. I'm talking about your boy who thinks he's the point guard. Salute Lou. I mean, salute Juan. So let me see. Add the link to see if y'all want to come up in here. Now with the this of Danny Manning, hopefully that's going to help Roosevelt River make his decision more better, and if you want to stay or not. And with the this of Danny Manning, now you're hearing that DJ Wagner may be a favorite to come commit to University of Louisville. Right now, Kentucky still got to believe at 80%. At 80%, and Louisville's in 20%. But if if Kenny Payne end up adding DJ Wagner's grandfather to the coaching staff, I feel that's going to be in Louisville's favor. Then I want to shout out to Jeff Walls and his coaching staff for adding Morton Jones to the Louisville girl basketball program. If y'all remember, Morton Jones was the girl from Florida State who came in the Jump Center and lit Louisville up with 28 points, almost like having her career game. Last year at Florida State, she averaged 13.1 points a game, and right, she's gonna come in as a fifth-year senior, probably playing the shooting guard position at 6'2". Now, y'all say y'all want Jeff Wall to get big and long. Well, having a 6'2" shooting guard, that's gonna be something. Because Haley's gonna need some help on the offensive end next year. Like Louisville gonna always be great defensively, but the offense is the main key to this program, to that program. Because it was games last year where Louisville should have not, other teams has not been in it with Louisville. Louisville struggled offensively, but I guess Jeff Walls feel like he need more perimeter shooters, and having Morton Jones is going to be a real big help with that. In other basketball news, if y'all know, um, um, a recruit that hopefully is going to be Kenny Payne for commitment is on campus now. Um, in D, if D is the Oak Hill Academy player who decommitted from LSU when LSU started having that NCAA troubles. So hopefully after this visit, D commit and get a couple more guys there, like the Tennessee kid, like the Tennessee 69 Tennessee kid who's in the transfer portal. Hopefully he got Louisville down to a top five. Hopefully he may commit real soon. So big things that's happened in the basketball program and the football program. Like we're getting commitments left and right. So if y'all wondering what type of coach Danny Mann is going to be, if you've seen the way forward games, he's an aggressive, in your face coach, and it seems like y'all wondering what type of offense Kenny Payne going to run. You may see that type of one a style offense where you get I think one man on baseline and ball screen off type of offense. I think you may see Louisville run more of a primitive offense. He basically Kenny Payne wanted to run an offense that's going to get up and down the court. That's been the main key with what Kenny Payne wants in this Louisville basketball program. Wilders. Now that's the name I was trying to remember. Jalen Withers. I think Danny Manning is going to really help Jalen Withers, um, Mike James, and JJ with their game. I think Kenny Payne personally is going to work with Curry on his game. Now, the reason I think we will need to add DJ Wagner grandfather to the coaching staff because he can help with their foul shooting. Because this Louisville team need to be a team that's going to draw contact this year and live on the foul line. And if you can get carried at least 72 to 75% next year from the foul line, that'd be a big help with this program. A big help. Because like I said to Marcus on his show, I believe Mike James can be the defensive player of the year in the ACC, even though he did not play last year. I think with Mike James on perimeter being a lockdown defender, you're gonna easily see a whole lot of block shots. We saw block shots from Kerry, Withers, JJ, and probably on Willer, because you're gonna need some athletic guys in River who can lock down certain guards on the other team. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna pick on North Carolina head coach. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know what the team gonna look like. So, like, Louisville not even ranked in pre-ranked rankings in college basketball this year. So you're gonna see what Kenny Payne can do with this team. Like I'm not expecting I only want to see Kenny Payne and them make the tournament. At least make it to the Sweet 16. I'm not expecting them to win the national championship next year. Maybe in 2023, I'm expecting for them to be one of the favorites to win the national championship. If we get the recruiting class of 2023 coming in, if that happens, then the pressure gonna be on Kenny Payne to get shit done. But if y'all in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Y'all think Danny Manning is a good pickup? Y'all think he gonna change what Louisville's trying to do? Because right now you got Nolan Smith, you got Danny Manning. He probably gonna add G.J. Wagner grandfather to the coaching staff. I would not be surprised if he thinking about getting the ACC strength coach. Because so far Kenny Payne has added two eight guys who've been involved in the ACC for a long time. Danny Manning, a former ACC coach, he knows how to lead plays. And you got Nolan Smith, who's been an assistant ACC coach. So like Nolan Smith said, they're gonna recruit the same way they do like Duke do. They're gonna go after the big dogs because Louisville had been never have been having trouble going after the big dogs when it comes to recruiting. So Louisville's gonna basically set themselves up and go after the big dogs like everybody else. So also I want to say shout out to Emily Ainster for getting drafted in the WNBA, just like Kiana Smith got drafted in the WNBA too. Shout out to those two girls. Hopefully, they have a long-standing career in both in the WNBA. So, we still waiting to see what Woodard is going to do. What type of move he's gonna make. You may hear something about this weekend, hopefully, because Woodard, I don't know if what's taking Woodard so long to make his decision. He probably weighing his options. I would not be surprised if Wooders have a meeting with Danny Manning and Kenny Payne this weekend, talking about his future at the University of Louisville, talking about what they want to happen with the kid, because I can see that happening. Let's see, y'all. And now that you have Danny Manning in the fold, I would not be surprised if you see Danny Manning recruiting players from the Midwest, from Kansas and stuff like that. Because Danny Manning did play under Larry Brown at Kansas. So if if you remember, Larry Brown was the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, who won that championship against the Los Angeles Lakers when they had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant. So you may see that type of with his you may see that Detroit Pistons defensive philosophy come into Louisville. So you know they got a whole lot of connections in the fold when it comes to this, this team now. So Louisville is Louisville still out here making big moves, still making things happen, and I cannot wait to see what the finished project gonna look like, not only with the coaching staff but with the 2022 class, because I think Kenny Payne knows this team needs shooters to be able to run that NBA wide open offense that Kenny Payne wants to run. He needs guys who can not only bring the ball up court, but who can get off to a fast start when it comes to games. I, and I feel that Kenny Payne made the right decision hiring Danny Manning and Nolan Smith, because they are two great offensive minded coaches, and I think Danny Manning is going knows that he has to have a defensive minded coach too. And I think Danny Manning is that. And I think wow, now you got Danny Manning to help with the big man and probably the small forward, Nolan Smith with the guard position. I would not be surprised if Kenny Payne does hire DJ Wagner grandfather and hires another coach for player development too. That'd be a great pickup too. So That's all I wanted to say on subject. I was hoping a couple more Cardinal fans come up here and we can have a deep discussion about this. But like I said, I've been trying to I got right now I got 180 subscribers. I've been trying to get that a thousand mark because when we get a thousand up here, we're gonna take off. Other than that, I want to thank Vine for coming by. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me so far. Everybody who's been hanging in there with me. Other than that, congratulating Kenny Payne for getting Danny Manning and Nolan Smith, and hopefully you have your first commitment this weekend. Probably once this kid commit to you, then you're gonna see a whole slew of transfer commitments. Hopefully that's gonna go down. Other than that, go Cardinals, go Lady Cardinals, go Man Cardinals. Basically, support this university of Louisville, and support this um these kids because they really need it because they out here playing for us for our entertainment and trying to live their dream. So I really appreciate every single one of y'all who've been dropping by, showing me some love, and hitting my cash app every now and then when y'all can, because I normally use that cash app money to get some food, because it's hard for a brother out here these days. Other than that, peace.